It may not be possible to do great things. We all want to do great things. But why do we want to do great things? We want to do great things because we want to be remembered. We want to be celebrated. I too wanted to do great things. When I started my work for God, I imagined that I would do great things for God. Then I read Mother Teresa. She said, "Don't try to do great things, but do small things with great love." I also went through certain experiences in my life, certain disappointing experiences, which made the situation very clear to me. I am not here to do great things, but to do small things with great love. God has enabled me to do certain things, certain small things. And let me do these things with love, with as much love as I can. I'm not sure whether my acts are of great love. I hope they are acts of love in the first place. And acts of love for God. And one cannot love God without loving what He has done. And what He has done is He has created living beings. He has created human beings. He has created animals and plants. One must love God by loving what He has created. One cannot love God without loving what He created. So today I aim to love God by loving what He created. It is not always easy to love people. People are not easy to love. It is not even easy to love animals. Some animals are not easy to love. Many animals, I suppose, are not easy to love. And one cannot naturally love plants. At least I can't. But I must learn to love all that God has created. How do I love? I love by caring for what God created. I do what is required to keep what God has created alive and well. I speak what is necessary for people to hear. I want them to know that they are children of God and that they have been created for a divine purpose. That they each reflect, that each human being reflects the image of God. And I want to tell people that God loves them and cares for them, though it may not be very obvious to them. It is especially because this fact is not obvious to people that I want to tell them that God loves and cares for them. How do I care for animals? By being good to them, by feeding them if possible, by treating them well, by ensuring that they are treated well. I do the same for plants. I treat plants in the same way, by caring for them, by watering them. This is how a person shows love to God. This is how a person does small things with great love. Love comes from God. Man does not possess love. When a man is born, he's not born with love. Not with the love that is characteristic of God. Man learns to love when he learns about God. Man learns to love when God comes to live in him. And God teaches man to love. And it is when we learn to love that we are able to do anything for God. And we do small things with great love. Maybe someday these small things may not appear small anymore. They may appear great after a while. But we should not aim to do great things, but we should aim to do small things with great love. Many small acts of kindnesses are required today. If we focus on doing the great thing, we may fail to do the small acts of love. Small acts of love, like smiling at someone, like greeting someone, like speaking a simple message of love to someone, by inquiring about someone's health, by taking care of an animal, of a lost animal, of a hurt animal, by watering God's plants. There are small acts of love waiting to be done. I am ready to do them. Are you ready to do them? May you be ready to do them.